there, today's video we are going to hook up mist coolant to my CNC little Sieg mill conversion. The main reason being I want to use it to make some mountings for my new much larger CNC milling machine that I'm making, and I went to put the flood coolant on and it came out looking like, well, coffee. No, this is coffee. That is supposed to be white. So I've got a very heavy duty, I should just sit there for a moment. This is an impulse air compressor, which is used primarily for laser systems, for blowing air through the head, or alternatively for really big fish tanks, tropical fish tanks, for putting air through, you know, the water. It produces quite a lot of air at roughly about 50 psi. So it's quite a, you know, sufficient volume for what I need. So I should be hooking this into here. I'll get rid of that in a minute. And the system that I want to use, I'm first of all going to run liquid WD-40 as a cooling agent. Most of my machining is aluminium, and I've been using WD-40 for many years. So what I've got off eBay for, I think it was $15, is a run-of-the-mill electric windscreen washer bottle assembly. I'm going to mount it up here like that so I can fill it, and I'm going to have a push button somewhere here that I can just press and load the pipe up with WD-40. And you know, I just want a little bit, you know, I want mostly air, but a little bit of WD-40 as well, like I would normally use on my CNC routers. Right, so what I've done is I've put a one-way valve in here, which actually came with the kit. So I'm using it so the air coming into this valve body doesn't, you know, blow the WD-40 back up into the tank. So, you know, once the motor pushes it into here, there's no way back for it. Okay, so temporarily I've got the air compressor just out there, and I've got a positive and negative coming here. Alright, and it splits here. This is the negative coming up, because I've got it underneath here, back in where the computer is. There's a 12 volt supply, and I've got it coming up here. So I split the lead, and I brought the positive over here around and onto the back of the switch, and then, you know, through the switch, then back and onto the other side of the motor up here, and it does work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that and well, see what happens. Oh, you look at that. Oh, lovely. Okay, so it works. It works exactly like I planned, and yeah, I'm extremely happy. So, short video today. So if you like what I'm doing, like, subscribe, and if you really like what I'm doing, you may consider becoming a patron to the channel, because it's the patrons behind the channel that allow me to do things like this. So until next time, the next video we will be machining some housings up to fit the NEMA 34s to the new mill. So hope you join me for that. Bye for now.